Yeah.
Hi, I'm Lucia, and today I'm going to show you how to use glass stained paint on parchment. The first thing you want to have is a design that has solid and separate elements. And what you want to do next is take a very fine brush, this is a liner, and start coloring. You will take a little bit of your paint and you will start coloring in between the lines, making sure that you apply a thin layer, but still thick enough so that you get a little bit of texture. If something happens and you have to clean on the lines, you can always use an embossing tool and try to clean. Sometimes it's better if you wait if the paint solidifies a little bit. I'm using this type of paint because this is what I find in my local craft store, but any paint that is transparent would work. I prefer to use solvent-based paint. It gives a shinier finish and it just looks prettier. Now, after you finish using the paint, you will have to clean your brush. Since it is solvent-based, you'll have to use turpenoid. So what I'd like to do is actually dip the brush in the turpenoid and clean it this way so that I can continue working. To do the petals, you can do it in a solid color or you can use two colors. I'm going to use orange and crimson. When you use two colors, you want one that is lighter than the other. And what you would do is, using the same technique, apply the color. And then once you apply the first color, then you'll take the darker color and try to get a little bit of a shading effect. And that's about it. So after you finish with the painting, you will want to let this dry overnight. In the bottles, sometimes it says that it takes a couple of hours. it's better to leave it overnight, because when you're going to emboss, you're going to apply pressure, and sometimes you will get marks. So, and you will want to let it dry on a flat surface. So I'm going to set this aside, and I have here something that I finished yesterday, and it's completely dry now. So after it dries, then you can emboss. You'll do it using the same embossing techniques, but you will start with a large embossing tool. And you will start stretching the paper, because you don't want the paint to crack, and it can't happen. So you will go first with your large embossing tool, and it's a good idea to rest in between elements in the design when you are embossing. After you finish with the large embossing tool, you will go with a medium and then with an even smaller tool. And you can use the stylus for the fine lines. And this is what you end up with. You can use different colors. I have a piece that I had completed before, and then I have another piece where I used yellow and orange. So I hope that you have liked it and that you get lots of projects done. Thank you.